My friends, I've moved down to the very next section of the quilt of comfort that we're making for a dear friend of Kathy's, and going to give her some love while she's convalescing from the challenges she's had recently at the hospital. Everything on this has to do with the colors in her house, oceanscapes, sea life, seashores, sandy beaches, etc. And the design that she's chosen is my fantastic seashells, and I'm doing it in that beautiful variegated thread right there. You can see how nicely that's showing up on the back and on the front. Now I've rolled it down to the next section, and I want to show you, before I do the basting on the sides, I'm going to check out and make sure how my backing is doing and my batting. And because Linda pieced the backing with a wonderful horizontal piecing right here, which I'm so happy about, I want to pull up that batting, which you can see has actually been a donated blanket that was washed and made sure it's going to be a wonderful batting for this right here. We love our donated items over here at the quilting studio when we're making a quilt of comfort. And so I'm going to make sure that this seam that Linda put on here is going to stay open. I may have to spray it with my distilled water, otherwise I will continue to finger press it. She did have it pressed open very nicely, but sometimes things don't stay tight when you're getting ready to roll it up on the quilting machine. And I'm going to gently lay back down the quote batting, which of course is this nice blanket right here, and make sure it covers up that seam beautifully and that the seam will stay open. I am then going to lay down the batting piece and make sure it lays nice and straight and there's no wrinkles in it, there's no puffy areas. It's all going to cover beautifully. I'm going to feel with my hand and make sure that pieced seam right here is still open. I can tell that it is. And then I will pull down the top of the quilt. Now I will make sure all things are straight and smooth on the top of the quilt, as I can see that they are. I will do the basting on both sides. When I get ready to put my clamps on, I will literally put my head underneath here and make sure that the backing is perfectly straight and pulled appropriately taut, because I do not want to have any overlap in the backing at all. Questions or thoughts about that process? Pop something down below. Love the colors of this quilt? Put something in the comment. I know I do. I hope you're having an amazing day. We do a lot of quilts of comfort over here at Brenda's Quilting Studio because I want to get these quilts out to people that will really love them. Please take a minute to like and subscribe so that we can get more of these quilts out to more people to be able to see them and love them and use them and enjoy them. Have a lovely day.